Oh, hello and welcome back. This is Power Players Round 2. We got Baron number 15 on the leaderboard. Baron, welcome to Top Step TV. Also, we got Hogue as well. He'll be managing the house account. Baron, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yep. Baron, so markets have been moving like crazy. We're talking in the green room. You were saying the overnight session has been driving you crazy. That used to be
Yeah.
sort of like a safe space, but now it has actually become quite volatile. What's your relationship with the markets these days? A lot of things have changed.
Right now, yeah, I think I just need to cut the overnight out of my trading. Um, Coming in today, today to me, this looked like a very clear trend day. We had Asia and London. Both those sessions trended together, and then strong open. Sentiment came out that was negative, but um, I liked how we didn't sweep the consumer sentiment low, and then you saw buyers come in, and I was long when I saw that consumer sentiment and continue to push down. I got about 100 points out of it, but it wasn't on my top step line, unfortunately.
Nice. We asked all of our new traders on here, how did you find Top Step and how did Top Step find you?
Yeah, so I was trading options for probably like 6 to 9 months, and I was seeing a little bit of success there, and then I started hearing about prop firms. Started getting into futures trading, and I started with Top Step. It was either 2022 or 2023. It was back when you guys saw the two-step program.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
had two-step,
like
daily
23.
loss. Yeah, it was probably 23. But yeah, I remember passing my first challenge. I remember my first payout was like 3K in November 2023. Yeah, November 2023. That was my first payout, was 3K. I was pretty hyped just to even pass the challenge, and then getting that first payout. It took me like another 6 months to get a second payout, but then I started getting more consistent with it. And I was able to get, I think May 2024, I got 20K, and then July and August, I got about like 8 or 9 from both of those months, and then
Wow.
August I got 10 or 20K, I can't remember. September didn't get one, and then October I had 40K in payouts, which was crazy.
Wow. Okay. So you've been cruising. Things have been good.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Oh, we got your charts up, which is great. Do you want to kind of take us through what your setup is, what you look at in the markets, kind of what your system is?
Yeah. So I have these session profiles on, right? So you have Asia, London, right? I saw these two trend together, right? So I thought today would be just a bullish trend day, which is what we're seeing. I have this
Order
big
fill.
daily candle on the right. So this is just part of my trading confluence. One of my confluences is if we sweep like a previous day high or previous day low. Right. So if we sweep a previous day high, I'm looking for continuation off that. So if I see like going into Monday, right, we swept Thursday's high today. So going into Monday, if I see the candles red, I might be looking for longs somewhere in there. It's kind of hard with this chop here, but if you're looking at this like sell off, right, like you get previous day low sweep on Thursday, right, I would want that Friday candle to close red. So when I see the candles green, I'm looking for shorts, that sort of thing. This big green zone is just a daily demand zone. And then if I go back to 15, right, I've got a smaller area up here. This is just structure from last Friday. This is where we broke down further. So we did see CPI come up into there and then sell off. So I think we probably retest this maybe today. I don't think today though, unless we just get a crazy PM session. We're already up 2%. So I would think we probably retest this Monday and then continue up into this. I think this is a 15-minute, or maybe it's an hourly. It's a 15-minute or an hourly supply. But But yeah, that's kind of just overall. I'm looking at sessions. I'm looking at the daily candles, and then typically like supply and demand zones and previous structure.
Nice.
If I'm doing intraday, I use the initial balance a lot, that first hour,
Hmm.
and fib retracements.
Okay. So you got a couple things. What's like your favorite go-to setup?
My favorite go-to setup, like if you want like A plus plus, A plus
Desert Island,
plus.
you only get one.
Okay, so it's going to be Friday. We're going to break the initial balance high or low. We're going to get a fib retracement to like the 618 or like the point 0.5 somewhere in there, and I'm going to see like price start to react there.
Hmm.
Ideally, there would be like a inverse fair value gap in there or something,
Yep.
or just like previous structure that we broke out from, and take a long or a short based off the setup.
Nice. Well, if you see anything that sets up, please let us know. We got Hogue here. He's got keys to the house accounts. House accounts down, I think
Got my
like
finger on the trigger.
$3,000 or
It's looking
so.
like a whole lot of nothing right now. So
Whole lot of
No, that's what
nothing.
I'm
All
saying.
right. Hogue, what are you seeing? Whole lot of nothing too?
Yeah, I mean, we just swept the lows of a 5 minute balance or range, as we like to
Hmm.
call it. Just swept the stops underneath that. It's turned around. It's already back to the middle of the range. So we had an opportunity. It was probably to look for a long down there after we hit those stops. And,
yeah.
and it looks like it's holding the IB high pretty well in the NASDAQ.
Hmm.
I was going to ask you, Baron, where did you learn about the initial balance? And do you look any deeper into the profiles?
Yeah, so I learned that it was just off some YouTube video, and someone was like, "This happens 80% of the time," or like something
Uh,
like that, and I was like, "No way, this is that crazy." And then I went and back tested it. Some days are better than others. Like Monday, you'll have like a double break. It's more likely to have a double break on like a Monday, but like Fridays are really nice for gold. And then I checked out. Do you guys know the site Edgeful?
Oh yeah. We had him on.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So that stat is in Edgeful, and then I just saw all the numbers off it, and I was like, okay, yeah. So my back testing was correct.
Was it
Yeah,
hard for you
I
to
saw some video on it.
was it hard for you to learn to trust it?
Not really. I like
Once you
when I
saw the
see the
numbers, right?
stats. Yeah. So my background, I have a mechanical engineering degree.
Nice.
So very like heavy math based. So when I see the numbers, right, I'm like, okay, like I can trust this. Like I had a mentorship student yesterday, right? I showed him this setup where in power hour, right? Typically you don't make a new high or low of day. I think it's
Yep.
about 80% of the time.
Oh,
In
we
the
know that
past
one. Yeah.
3 or 4 weeks, it's been pretty unreliable. But he took a trade solely based off that. He had his trade set up just like this. I think he had like a 45 point stop or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and he was able to get like 120 points out of it. Right, so it was
Wow.
3 to 1,
Beautiful.
and he was just using a math stat off that.
Oh, very cool. Is there anything in the market right now that you would look at if we get up to like 700s or 750s in the Nasdaq? I mean, you start looking for momentum
There's
longs or for reversal shorts at all?
Yeah, I mean we're holding above the AM session VWAP and
Hmm.
the overnight session VWAP. We're starting to come above this 8 EMA on the 15 minute. So I'd maybe be looking for longs. It's just this. I don't like this consolidation at these highs. Um,
Got it.
I do think we could push higher to like. My next zone is this where we had that CPI candle, right?
Okay.
I want to see that CPI data high get taken. I don't I don't necessarily think it will get taken today, but either today or Monday, right? We've only got an hour and a half left in the session, so we'd have to get like a
Pretty close to
pretty nice bull push.
pretty close to last week's low, which was
Mhm.
19,765 half, is pretty close to the top of that CPI.
Yeah, lines right up.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if
I've
we
got some
get the
questions.
chance to get good trade location on longs, we'll give it a look. But for now, I think that the good trade location has gone.
For
Yeah, it's
longs,
not.
yeah, it's a little expensive.
Yeah, it's not looking ideal.
There's a couple of questions in chat here, Baron, about your charts. What kind of indicators do you have on there? Obviously, you're in Trading View, so some of this stuff might
Yeah,
not be available in TopStepX. But if you want to go ahead and walk us through what you got on your charts, a lot of people in chat would be
yeah.
appreciative.
So I've got the VWAP auto anchored. So that just auto anchors off the reopen from Globex, and then I use the anchored VWAP tool. I just anchor it off New York AM session, or if we've got like a news candle, right, like CPI or PPI, right when I see the
Mhm.
volume come in, that's typically when I anchor it. So like Wednesday, I would anchor it off the CPI candle. Whenever I see the volume, that's just kind of where I anchor it. Then I've got volume with the moving average. Let me move up to some blank space. Yeah, so this just moving average on volume, right? Like we've been pretty flat since AM. So
Okay.
I would expect just like a steady grind up off that, unless Donald Trump decides to say something.
You never
It's
know.
been kind of wild. Yeah, with the tariffs and everything. The sessions, this is ICT kill zones and pivots. So this just displays London, Asia, New York AM, New York lunch, New York PM, and then True Day Open, which that's just midnight New York time. Typically, you see a draw to it. If we open a buffer below it, there's some pretty nice stats on it. And then the other one is this PO3 candle. I'm forgetting who that's from, but it's pretty much like you can change it to different time frames. I just have it set to the daily because I just want to see how the daily candle's printing while I'm looking at like the 15 or the 5 minute.
Nice. So you got like several different sorts of things on there. I mean, anchored VWAP, you got your overnight levels, volume. Do you have multiple different setups that you're keying off of for each
Yeah.
indicator, or is it all kind of stirred up into one soup and you're looking for confluence?
Yeah, I mean, I have multiple, like, I have ideal setups, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it's just like, what am I seeing on the charts, right? If I'm seeing a fib, then like I'll take a trade just based off a fib, right? If we've broken the initial balance and we retrace down to a fib level, I might just take a trade off that.
Okay.
If I'm looking for a continuation trade on like a trend day, right? If I'm looking back at some of these sell-off days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we just ride this AEMA, and if you anchor the VWAP, right, we stay below both of these on the 15 the entire time. So
Got it.
if I'm looking for like a trend trade where I'm trying to capture like 300 points or something, I'm just using the anchored VWAP, the AEMA, and then adjusting my stops as each new 15-minute candle prints, unless it's an ugly candle. Like
Okay.
I probably wouldn't adjust it here, but if I get in like up here, right, I'm bringing it to here and then to here, and then once this starts to sell off more, probably trying to capture profits down there.
Okay. Nice. And how? I mean, that's like several different sort of setups and systems. Are you using discretion to pick which technical thing you want to use, or do you have something else that even tells you which, hey, today's a moving average day or today's a fib day? Like, how do you
Oh,
know which
remember,
one to go for?
he is a mechanical engineer. He's probably pretty smart.
Yeah, I'm dumb as hell, though.
And
That's why I'm asking him.
I'm decent.
Me
I'm
too.
decently smart. Smart. Um, yeah. So if I'm seeing like today, for example, we had Asia and London trend together. We retested these London highs off that sentiment candle, and then we also tap back into the daily demand. Right, I'll take a trade off that.
Okay.
But if I'm looking for like initial balance with a fib, right, I would just be looking for a retracement down into this like 0.5, 0.618 area.
Nice.
Or like if I was looking for longs here, right, we do have the 382 there. It's not really a trade I take that often, but the fact that we have that AM structure that we broke out from, I'd be willing to take a long off there.
Okay. Nice. Speaking of longs, NASDAQ has a zero chill right now, basically just beaming to the upside. Bounced 60 points and counting off a 19,620. We had a nice little kind of 5-minute, 15-minute range down there. The lows held, and we've been ripping ever since. Apparently, Trump is going to be speaking soon as well. Maybe there's some other news out there. Eddie, the news correspondent, not in today, off. So, chat, if something is going on, please let us know. Also, we
I'm
have...
looking. I don't see anything.
Not seen anything? Oh, appreciate it, Hoke. Thank you so much for keeping an eye on that. We also have financial juice built into TopStepX. If you didn't know that, you just got to click the little people on the left-hand side, and you have all of the news at your fingertips, chat. It's a pretty cool feature. So how long did it take for you to incorporate all these different systems and methodologies? Did you go just stack them up one at a time?
How long it took me? I don't have like a time frame on that. For the initial balance and the fibs, so I started trading fibs with options. And kind of how I knew trading was like I could make trading work is this was back in like July of 2022. I had like $300 in an options account, and in 3 weeks I was just using fibs. All I was using was fibs. I didn't know anything about initial balance or anything. I kind of knew how to read price a little bit, right? All I was using was fibs. I turned that $300 into 18,500 in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's kind of not how I knew like trading was possible. But yeah, like tying all of it together, it takes some time. It takes some time. This AEMA and VWAP, like I recently added that in like the last 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
I saw just like a Twitter post about it, and I was like, well, let me look at this and see if it works, right? And as long as you're on like the 15-minute, right, it works. It works pretty cleanly. I had a friend, he went and back tested it just solely based off AEMA and VWAP. That's all he was using. And I think he got like a 50% win rate with 2-to-1 Crystal reward.
Perfect. That's incredible. All you need.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many different trading systems. Like I have someone in my Discord who he's actually a live trader with TopStep. All he uses is EMA crosses.
Oh shit! Really?
All he uses is EMA crosses, and he only sees like 10 or 20 points of drawdown on NASDAQ. So
wow,
there's so many different ways
to come on air. Let me know, because we would love to have them. It seems like you just do an incredibly good job of incorporating data and new information into your trading. That has to be that mechanical engineering degree that you're just not scared of numbers. Just logic your way through it and trust the process.
Yeah, for the most part. The past like 2-3 weeks in the live, I think the psychology of like the $200 winning days and getting that big payout has kind of been messing with my head because I've been forcing trades in the overnight. The past 2 or 3 weeks. If you looked at my executions, it's all overnight trades. And then the couple days that I have traded New York, they've been solid. I'll have that winning day locked, and then I go back for more and just get bitten in the ass. So
yeah,
do you
go ahead.
Traded in the overnight a lot, or is this something new?
No, I've previously traded the overnight. I think just recently it's been a lot harder to read.
What is your Discord?
Increased volatility, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the volatility or if it's something with me because like I just can't read it recently. But previously, like I've been able to read it fine. One of my strategies with the overnight is like you look for volume spikes on the 1 minute and you look for reversals. So there was actually a pretty nice one last night. I unfortunately did not take it. I took a different trade, but yeah, so you have this big volume spike here, but you get no continuation to the downside, and then it just rips up, right? So if you just traded solely off that, right? If you got in right after the volume spike and you see that there's no continuation, maybe you wait a little bit for confirmation. Yeah, you get in at 350. You could write that up for 100 points in Asia session pretty easily. You could have even held it all the way through New York.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's tough to do. Hold a trade all the way through overnight.
About to say, man, that's a tough trade. What are your hold times like, and how do you? This is one of my favorite questions to ask is, what's your approach to kind of stop management? You're moving stops to break
Yeah.
even, letting them run. What's
I
your
can
style?
go through hold times really quick because I remember my XFA stats. My best trading is 10 minutes to like 2 hours hold time.
Okay.
The higher, like the longer I would hold trades for, the higher my win rate is.
Hmm.
In my XFAs, I think I had like a 70% win rate if I held the trade for 30 minutes to an hour. Um,
Wow.
Typically for stops, I don't really like to bring stops to break even unless it's
Hmm.
based around structure. If
Okay.
it's I have a good entry and my entry lines up with structure, then I'm bringing my stop to break even. If it doesn't line up with structure, then I'll tighten my risk up to that structure point,
Hmm.
or bring it slightly in profit. But
Okay. Nice.
if I'm trying to let it run, right, I'm just adjusting to different structure points and then scaling out as it goes.
Got it. And what's your kind of cruising altitude for contract size?
In the XFAs, it was like 3 minis. I think
Hmm.
3 minis I trade really well with. Um, in the live, because of the daily loss limit, I've been kind of scared of the daily loss limit. I don't know why, but
Hmm.
I've been using like 5 micros, one mini, and I think it's that's part of that is messing with me because I've changed my size so much, and I go back and forth between 5 micros, 10 micros, that sort of thing. So it's kind of messing with my head because I typically like to trade between like 1 to 3 minis.
Yeah.
I'll go up
To
to
do that on
five
a
if I'm
50K
feeling really
account, that's a
confident.
lot.
Yeah, on a 50K account, it is a
Order
lot.
filled. A lot.
I do think that's a lot on the 50Ks with this volatility
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
The 3 micro that or the 3 mini that would be for like a 150. With this volatility, you can use 5 to 10 micros. That's all you really need.
I mean, yeah. Even we're
'Cause, I
sizing
mean,
down to micros, and we have a large loss, a daily loss limit, but it does not feel good getting into the NQ with this volatility with an E mini or two because you gotta have some pretty wide
yeah,
stops. I mean, we saw like what an
yeah,
80.5 minute range yesterday. Like, there's not a lot of E mini stops in trading combines or funded accounts that are surviving, a 50-point necessary stop or something. Very, very hard.
yeah. Typically, my stops are like 20 to 25 points when the VIX is low.
Okay.
With these conditions, I've been bumping it up to 40 or 50 because it's just too like the volatility is too
So
much. I've
VIX
even been
adjusted
looking at
stops.
switching. Was that?
What's that? VIX adjusted stops.
I mean, I don't. I just look at the VIX, right? Because
Okay.
you're seeing it like move up consistently. And when it's higher in these conditions, you just know it's more volatile, right? You know the
Yeah.
move's higher. Um, but yeah, it's kind of been messing with my trading a little bit.
Hmm.
I should probably just stick to the 5 to 10 micros. And then I was looking at switching to ES actually because that's what I
Oh.
started trading. Started trading
Okay.
ES. I was an ES trader, and it's just been moving so much cleaner than Nasdaq recently.
Yeah, we've seen
Um,
some traders kind of branch out into slower markets, whether it's like ES or YM, just something that does not have the volatility that NQ has. Baron, we do a segment here called Jab, Jab, Jab. I would love to have Gabe kind of bring up the screenshot here. We'll go through it. These are for all the traders out there in chat who just keep on jabbing, taking those base hits, or getting back up again. They got knocked down. Adam LT34 just passed my 50K combine with that previous shorts. Congratulations, that is awesome. Lucky Cat, yeah, I'm not touching this right now, but I made 700 after making up a small loss, so I'm not going to be extra risky right now. Being
Order
picky, well
filled.
done. Josh Brigado, locked out for the day, had 4 green days this week. Gonna enjoy this Friday. Best of luck today, traders. That is awesome. Not an easy week, so congratulations on those green days. Hooray, up 200 on my first day of my Express. Let's go. Only traded one MNQ at a time. Hey, that can get you pretty far in this volatility.
Can.
And Always Rise got it almost to the tick. Damn, said 620 a while ago while it was still going down. Then said, "Here we go." Damn, I'm on to something. Always Rise. Nice job, man. Keep it up. Those are your jabs for the day. Do you have any stories of yourself, Baron? Just jabbing it out with the markets. Any time of struggle?
Yeah. I mean, in January, I don't think I had a losing day in January. I was trading with TopStep and another firm.
Mhm.
But like January, I think I cleared like 85K in payouts, which
Wow.
was crazy.
So you were throwing the
Um,
jabs, maybe some uppercuts too.
yeah, it's tough to get into that mental like flow state, but it's like when you're reading it correctly, like sometimes you just that's kind of when I started seeing consistency with payouts was I think I had 4 or 5 XFAs
Mhm.
back in that May 2023, and the 2 XFAs that I was getting payouts on, I would have like I'd have like a really good day, right, where I made like 3 to 6K. And then for the rest of the week, anytime I went up to 1,000, I just locked the account immediately.
Oh,
And
nice.
whenever I've had that feeling of like I'm heavily in profit, I should probably just lock the account. You should probably just hit the lock button because the
Now,
moment you
Hogue,
don't lock that account, you start to overtrade. And
Hogue.
that's one of the features I love about the platform is
Uh huh.
you can lock yourself out just completely or for an hour or whatever it is. That has helped me get so many payouts where I'm just hit the lock button.
Yeah, Hogue's been preaching that all week. Well, what you're saying, Hogue?
When you start to get dollar signs in your eyes, is that what you're talking about, Dolby?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
Start getting dollar
When you
signs in
start to
your
get,
eyes.
yeah, then it's
Time to
time
take a
to
breath.
get out and take a break.
Yep.
Yeah,
So that advice is lining up. Getting back to the markets here, not a whole lot going on unless you're a fan of range trading. Nasdaq kind of topped out at 19,700. Just pulled off about 20 points here. So that about 80-point range has held since how far back do we have to
I
go?
would
So about
maybe
10
I would
o'clock.
maybe
10
look at a
o'clock.
short here. I would
Yeah,
maybe look
right.
at a short. You're at the top of the range. Typically in that last hour, you're not making a new high.
No, I mean we got reversal challenge coming up too. A fun little game we like to play on Fridays where 4 contestants enter into the NASDAQ and cannot get out of the market. They can only manage their position with the reversal button for an hour straight. I think it's pretty fun. But I do
Baron,
like
you're gonna
the
have to try that one of these days.
one of these
It's a lot
days,
of
Yeah,
fun.
Baron.
I'm down to
Would-
try it. I'm down to.
Yeah, we'd love to get you back, Baron. Actually, maybe you can take some trades with us during fast markets, or even at the 11 a.m. segment when things are maybe moving a little bit more. Is that typically when you're kind of at your most active?
Yeah, I think that like so I'm Central Time. I'm in Dallas.
Oh, nice,
That like 9 to like 11:30 window. I think that's usually my best trading. Um,
sweet.
that's where I
We'll try
caught.
to get you
That's where I caught
back.
the long day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I'll hop
chat
back on.
chat really liked you. They also definitely want to know what your Discord is. We already have your Instagram into the top of chat, but if you have a
Let me
Discord as
get the link
well,
really quick.
yeah, if you want to drop
Let me
it
get.
in the green room, I can copy and paste it over to YouTube chat.
And
Let
a lot of
me.
folks really like your mustache game. You're really
Yeah, who is
working
the
the mustache well.
I get. I get a lot of compliments on it when I'm out.
a lot of
Um,
facial hair on screen right now.
yeah, I just posted it in the chat. So
Ah, perfect. And
I
then what's the
remember
name of
when
your
my
Discord?
mustache was brown.
it's just Baron Trades.
Okay. Coming soon, chat. Coming soon. This segment is getting to the end. Any shout outs, Aaron? Anyone watching?
Um, Honestly, I think it's so I just started running like a mentorship program in the last
Mhm.
month, and a lot of them are trading on TopStep. And I've just been seeing like consistent payouts, and like it's like the jab, jab, jab thing. Like I see a lot of them just coming in and succeeding. I had someone come in, he couldn't pass.
You muted yourself or got disconnected
Did
somehow?
we lose him?
Oh, Min. I bet Min just knocked him out, actually, if I had to guess.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. We'll probably not getting Baron back. We did post his link in chat. His Discord is in chat. His Instagram is pinned at the top. He did get DC'd. Someone did log in. It's okay, though. Coming up next, we do have the Reversal Challenge. That will be happening during a power hour. We have Min.
We definitely have to get Baron back.
Oh, hell yeah. No, we're definitely getting him
good
back.
trader. And I'm going to ask him, you know, he's got a mentorship program. People are doing well. How much he likes how that feels when he sees other people succeeding that he's been working with. There he is.
I think I dropped. Yeah.
Oh, you got DC'd by someone joined. Yeah, go ahead. Finish your statement.
Yeah, so I think just seeing other people succeed, and like just helping other people out with, you know, whatever issue they're facing in trading, like that's just it's been awesome to see. And all my friends encouraged me to post on social media. I was just kind of like, I just want to kind of be a trader. But I've always kind of been like a teacher, right? Like I've always been a teacher aide. I've always helped people at like my previous day job, like learn new software, stuff like that all through school. And just being able to like teach people this skill that it's just so valuable. And it's so great to just see like people in there winning.
Yeah, that's awesome. Baron, really appreciate your time. We're absolutely going to invite you back. Keep an eye on your email. I'm sure Tim will be sending one out momentarily. But coming up next, like I said before, Reversal Challenge. It's going to be myself, Andre, Mohammed, James D, and Min. The Canadians won last week during Top Step TV Unplugged. It was very much fun, and we've invited them back. We'll see who takes the crown today. Baron, thank you so much. Absolutely going to have you back. Total delight having you on. Hogue, no cost account trades today, but excellent conversation for a Friday. We got 1 hour left, and that will be spent doing the Reversal Challenge. See you later.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Baron. Order filled.
Yes, yes, yes. It is the last hour of the trading week. Typically would be power hour. Well, I guess it still is power hour, but it is the reversal challenge. Who do we have in the house? The returning champions from Toronto, Min and James D. Coming for the throne, we got Mohammed and Dolby Time. Again, we're using practice accounts purely for entertainment. Let's have some fun. Dolby Time, for those that are new, explain the rules to the reversal challenge.
That is right. Welcome, everybody, to the Reversal Challenge. We'll be trading the NASDAQ per usual. Please hop into a practice account as well. We'll be adding contracts approximately every 10 to 15 minutes. We'll be doubling them from 1 to 2 to 4 to 8. There'll be a little halftime around, let's say 2:30 or so. Oh, the rules are on the screen right here. This is fantastic. Did I miss anything? I do not believe so. But we do play this game because it's the last hour on a Friday. We don't want to be wasting real capital on silliness in the last hour. Most traders are already done trading at this point. So we're going to have a good time. And we're going to play the reversal challenge. We would enjoy it if you also played along at home, but please open a practice account. And I think that's about it. Pretty straightforward.
Let's get the poll ready. Who do we think is going to win? Min, James D, Mohammed, and Dolby. We'll start this up at 10 after 45 seconds. We're going to go with a one-lot mark.
He's got to win. He's got a win under his belt.
Are these the stats right here? I like how you guys both get a win. They were on a team last week. They both get a win. Hey, that's what I'd like to see.
Whole team winning.
100%. Let's get the poll up. Who do you think is going to win? Again, one-lot market, NASDAQ, practice account. Entertainment only, just a little fun to head into the weekend. 15 seconds. And then we'll get this thing going here. 10 seconds. Mohammed, Mohammed's got a little something for you.
I'm focusing.
3, 2, 1, one lot. Let's go.
All right. Long. Starting with the loser already. Kind of dropping.
Short.
Okay.
Take off my brackets.
Yeah,
Those are ding dong.
Brackets off.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Brackets off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. See that.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, I'm in ticks instead of dollars.
Right. Let's trade in the NASDAQ. 19,687, about 20 points off the highs. 707 is the highs right now. Mohammed is, I think he said long. James, long or short?
Long.
Short. The only one short.
No, we're going for the moonshot, guys. This is it.
Like it.
Hey, don't short a Friday rally.
Don't short a Friday rally. That's
I mean, as a range trader, I'm obligated.
Reverse.
Are we still doing a reversal button only, or can we do limit orders?
Yes.
Only.
No limit orders.
No limit order.
Man.
Don't we go to two lots at, what do you think, 20 after? 25 after?
Yeah, we do 20 after. I think that sounds good.
20 after. Cool.
I think that sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, momentum trade to the upside.
Carve it up.
We are higher range on a 4-hour chart.
Appreciate that.
Let's go to 800.
800, okay.
Until I reverse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, everyone like this video so that Mo will reveal his secret reversal strategy.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mo's gonna hide it.
It's also the quietest you'll hear Mo ever
I'm
on
gonna
TopStep
hide
TV.
it.
I'll go 20 after. Go to two lots. Oh, here we go. Poll is up. Who will win the reversal challenge? Dolby, Mohammed, James, Min. Going with my man Dolby time.
Trump is about to speak. Lovely.
Aha! This is the fun part of reversal challenge, is having to hold through speaker events, MOC, all that fun stuff.
Sorry about that.
MOC 8 lots on.
Ooh.
Perfect.
MOC 10 minutes before the close.
Yo, did you guys DC by any chance, or it was just
I did as well.
you DC'd as well? Okay. All right.
Yep. Yeah. Every now and then VMix has a brain fart.
Gotta log in and log out, right?
Yeah.
Log out and log in. Okay.
Hey Mo, I like your background, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's like a game show.
Reversal challenge.
How do you
background. That's sweet.
How do you change your background?
Ooh.
You gotta have a green screen, no?
Uh,
Got a green screen
uh,
on. Mo, you got a green screen, right?
Software.
Oh, Isaac, yep.
I can show you in 10 minutes after the reverse challenge if I win.
If he wins. Mo, yeah, and James said,
Background
what's the
strategy.
what's the deal for the likes? Like, how many likes before Mo shows the screen?
Yeah, 1.5, 1K on Friday.
Uh-huh.
I mean, last hour, only 1,000 likes. I mean, come on.
You gotta go for
That's
3,000
right.
likes.
Shame on us. Shame on us.
All of us, yes, indeed.
Those guys in
just
the
put it-
production team,
Oh.
You got
There we go.
2.6K
they-
watchers. We gotta go for 2K likes. That's what we gotta do.
2K.
Oh, that'd be
Okay.
nice.
I will reveal my secret at 1.5.
Ooh, 1.5.
Let's get there. Have some new highs there.
Yep, short's
Playing
not
around
feeling
a
too
little
hot
bit.
right now, but we are higher range. You never know.
Early.
Come on, I
Trump
want
can
this to.
still say the T word and change everything. Top of a hat.
Trump is talking today. He's talking.
Apparently.
Huh.
Haven't seen anything yet. I think I saw he was at the SpaceX launch or something like that.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, 3 p.m. President Trump speaks.
Oh, I like how you use the news function on
Yeah.
TopStepX there. Like that. Ace says, smash the likes in the chat. Oh, what were the poll results? Haven't seen them yet.
Let it
I
rip.
still don't see the poll in the chat.
Was up there for a minute.
Yeah,
Again,
I thought-
purely for entertainment. Practice counts only. Just have a little fun going into the week. Oh, okay. Who will win the reversal challenge? 300 votes. Mohammed, 54%. Dolby, 20%. James D, 6%.
Oh, no.
James, what happened? Come on.
It's an underdog story, a classic
I like
underdog
it.
story.
That's
Man,
funny.
brutal. Still tapping some new highs here. Again, CPI
Yep.
can on Wednesday high of 788. 788.
That's actually interesting. The Edgeful stat says very low probability of a new high in the last hour, and we just got that. What does that mean?
Mm. I think
throw
it means
throw the whole thing out. Throw the whole thing out.
Yep. With the bathwater. Yes. Oh, we got the P&Ls on screen now. A lot of green. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Unrealized.
Yeah, for the most
You know what
part.
they say? They say patience pays, right? Am I wrong?
Something like that. Someone said that.
Yeah.
Heard you are
Double
getting
P
some
here.
barbecue sauce soon.
Oh, yeah.
New app,
Coach
George.
Troop says it's roll week. Roll week. Oh,
It
what
is.
Oh, yes.
does that mean?
These things get a little wonky. Hey, George, you're in there. What barbecue sauce did you send these guys? Gates? I'm dying to know.
Yes, let us know.
Sure, it's the good stuff.
Yeah. He's laughing at me. My terrible poll results. You'll all see.
Get him, James.
Yeah. You
Everyone
tell
loves
him,
a
bro.
good comeback story.
Mo, what's going on over there?
Yep.
Yep. See, unrealized. That's all you need to hear.
All right.
We'll sell coming in here.
Did I get trapped here? Oh no.
Short.
Come on, Trump.
Oh,
Just start talking. Whatever you're saying, just start up.
What's happening
Enough
here?
of that. Sweet Baby Ray's.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Chicago. That's the good
You guys are
stuff,
getting
too.
hooked up.
Yeah, Gates, that's the good stuff.
You
Still
different.
nothing out.
You
Your
different.
president.
Hmm.
When it comes to
Yeah.
Chicago, I prefer Lily Q's.
Hey,
Solid.
that's good too. Smoke.
Oh, maybe this
Very
is.
good.
Maybe this is.
Ooh.
Yeah. Smoke barbecue.
Mo is in the
Man.
zone. Yes, he is. He
Oh.
is locked
Boy.
in for
Yeah.
reversal challenge. And we got to get those likes up. Holding his screen hostage. Or strategy hostage until we get to 1.5.
Yep. It's active. I'm
Likes.
seeing them flip pretty frequently here.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Because I don't know the bias. I'm kind of reversing a couple times here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on actually. Not gonna lie.
Hey, in the chat, let's see some early P&Ls here. One lots only. And nothing really too much. Hey, James, a little green unrealized. Love to see it.
Yeah, James, you're gonna carry me this time, right?
You got it, boy.
Yeah.
I haven't
3
touched it
minutes.
yet. No flip, nothing.
What are you doing? You're flying? You're going long, or are you short right now?
I'm long, but I haven't flipped it all yet. So
Neither have I.
Maybe it's time to hedge, bro. on the edge. Let's
You guys are not on a team
strategize.
today. You are not on a team today.
Strategize.
Hey, 2 minutes till 2 lots. 2 minutes till 2 lots.
Sweet.
All right,
Mo, 2 minutes till 2 lots, my friend.
In that game.
Please go back up.
For those that are
Please
meeting
go back up.
James and Min for the first time. Okay, Mo, how did you guys meet? For those that don't know the backstory, trading buddies now.
Top Step.
Pretty cool.
The lovely Tim Mitchell connected us actually after Min was in the VIP, and I watched a segment that he was on, and they were saying he's from Toronto, and I reached out to Tim and I was like, hey, can you ask Min if you'd be open to like corresponding with me? And he said yes, and he shared info with each other, and then we met up, and we've been trading ever since.
Very cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now
I
they're
like,
teammates
it's a
on Mo.
big rainbow, just right over there.
That's right.
It was actually Grinder.
It was actually great. It was Bumble. It was Bumble.
All right, 60 seconds till 2
TS
lots. Yeah, TS Tender. That's Dolby's
One
baby.
day.
We're trying to get that off the
Dre.
ground. All right,
I
we got some
flipped. I
selling
went
coming.
reverse. I reversed her.
All right, 45 seconds till 2 lots. Selling coming in here.
Hopefully we
No
reject
heavy.
4-hour range.
Still got okay.
Oh, these nerds. They're catching me today.
Mm.
What do you guys think of this this sell-off the past month? You think I was
He's
reading this
running
long like Twitter article that was saying Trump to bring down rates, and so the whole trade war obviously is going to have short-term negative impacts. Do you think they're like intentionally
5
kind of running
seconds.
the market?
5 seconds, 2 lots.
I did hear that.
2 lots go. 2 lots go. Sorry,
Wait,
James.
Two.
Oh,
Right.
You guys do know.
It's a nice theory. I don't know
Two.
enough about macro.
Tuckman
Yeah,
talked
that's
about
right.
that also.
Oh, Tuckman talked about it too? About
He
intentionally.
did. I mean, to drive down. Good luck. Inflation's sticky. I think the selling kind of dried up after that Michigan number, and ran out some gas to the downside. Yep, Coop. Tuckman was saying the same thing. You guys must have read the same Twitter article. There could be a theory behind that.
I mean, I don't know, to be honest. It's all
I don't know what the end
theory,
game is.
but
I don't
I'm
know.
Bumble today.
I
No
don't know.
movements.
Yeah.
Last time we did this, it was like flying. Right?
We like our high
Dolby.
octane speculation as traders. Yes, sir.
Oh, halftime, bottom of the hour?
Bottom of the half hour? Yeah.
Yes. Bottom of the hour, yes. 30 after.
10 minutes? Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. After that, upper left-hand corner of the screen, hashtag Power Hour. We asked you this morning to send us some cool stuff on the X at TopStepTV. We'll turn that around. We got top quiz winners as well today. Series 3, perhaps. We got hashtag Power Hour at TopStepTV.
They're playing a lot of traps lately, so maybe this is just another trap.
Keep on going down.
Come on, Mo.
So Trump,
Mo is super focused.
start chirping.
Oh.
A reversal challenge to win, buddy.
What we got here?
Reverse long.
Longs.
Still gonna hold this a little bit and see if it plays out. I think it's gonna play out here, guys. Maybe. Are you still holding your lungs?
Yes, sir.
James?
Yes, sir. Haven't flipped
I
it.
I think we're gonna play the strategy opposite day strategy here. Yeah.
This range. This
Yes,
range
it
has
was.
got to hold.
Something's up. Something's going on here.
Yep.
I had some
going on here,
Microsoft
man?
too, but I got
Okay.
I got burned on that.
Oh yeah, they're getting what, investigated by the FTC or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Microsoft?
Something like that.
Yeah. They're getting probed by, I don't know, SEC, something like that.
They got it. They figured they're gonna
Uh-huh.
get it.
Annie up ace in the chat says the smallest loser wins. Yep, you pretty much got that nailed.
Mhm.
That's
For the most part.
That's how it's been going so far. But I'm seeing some green on the
Best
unrealized
loser.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks like we're all green currently.
Love that. Lock it in.
I'm
See a little bit more
I want
sun
this
here?
thing to go down to like 600s,
Okay. Also, Tuckman did allude to
90 point.
perhaps a
Yeah.
pretty decent size MOC buying.
Really?
Perhaps.
I can see it.
Perhaps. He hinted at it. I don't want to cloud anyone's judgment. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But for those that were watching, you know that Tuckman did allude to that. Anyways, seeing some more selling here on the NASDAQ. Who's short right now? Everyone's short.
That'd be
I
me.
think all of us.
Everyone's, yep.
But I was the OG
Don't
though.
Let's
I'm the OG short.
try something here, guys. I'm gonna flip here, reversing.
Okay. See some green
Yeah.
on the realized. Ooh, Mo's down. Mo, you're down a little bit there.
Nope.
Yeah,
I'll
I
punch
No,
the
well,
lane.
I don't think you need to see the strategy
I
actually.
will not reveal that secret.
This is. I was hearing that
Let's
for.
keep it a
This would be a
secret.
perfect strategy. A+ strategy.
All good, all good. Seems green and unrealized. Halftime in 6 minutes.
Yep. Oh, do we have to get flat? We didn't get flat last week. This will be a little bit different. Halftime can really change things up a little bit because it does force everyone on screen to get flat. And we'll have to get back in again.
That's when it moves
True.
to.
Oh, I know, Dre.
Again, purely for entertainment. Practice accounts only, purely for entertainment. Just like to have a little fun last hour of the trading week to take us into the weekend. Landy says, good gambling, guys. That's why I just said this is purely for entertainment. Practice accounts only.
I'd actually say that trading a live account half an hour into close is gambling, and this is responsible because we're not risking real capital on a Friday half an hour into close.
Correct.
I'm a natural gambler. You know,
Oh boy.
Roll them. Roll
Yep.
the
made
dice.
in my name. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
cultural thing. You know.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see some P&Ls in the chat. Is anyone beating these guys up here? No red in the realize. I got men. Seen some green there. Wants to lock it in. He would be green in the realize. Mohammed, the strategy. We need to tweak it.
Yeah. It needs
Sample
some
size
time.
of one. Yeah, let them cook.
Don't
Mo doesn't
lose
even
faith.
wake
Okay.
up until it's 4 contracts. Mo
Mhm.
needs minimum 4 contracts.
That's right. 2 lots right now. We're going to click flatten all at the bottom of the hour.
Yes, we are.
We
At
are in
30?
range right now. Yes. Great to hear, George. Team
Obi's
Kansas
in the
City
green.
versus Toronto.
Yep.
Some green. Okay.
Fun week. Fun week.
Yeah, thanks for
So what are
holding it
we
down.
betting this time?
Nothing.
you guys-
Individuals.
Yep.
Bragging rights.
Oh, maple syrup.
You get to come back.
For maple syrup. Yeah,
Yeah.
You come
You
back.
win.
Yep. Winner, yes.
maple syrup from a tree, man.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
One last time. 2,600 people still hanging in there strong with us. Last hour of the trading week. Click like, click follow, click subscribe. Mo is not going to reveal that strategy unless we get to 1.5.
How close are we?
We're at 1.2. We can do it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Blandy. Yes. Sorry about that. Blandy. Yes. No. Practice. Accounts only. Sim. This is just for fun. Not live trading at all.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Real casino on a Friday.
This is just having some fun. 3 minutes till flatten all. We got a little halftime. We can do top quiz winners, James, if that works. Thumbs up.
You say flat
Maybe
in
that'll
3
count.
minutes.
Apparently.
He said that's Gabe. That's a Gabe thing. Right? We have. I was told we do. Yep. Warren in the chat says, I feel like this segment is so pointless. Thank you for tuning in. Please click like, follow, and subscribe.
It's a game.
I love it.
It's just a game, man. It's just.
I love it. I love it. Gabe's got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gabe has everything. I like to hear. I'm about
Dragon
to
and
Trying
speak.
to avoid trading the last hour of the week, which is the worst hour of the week.
Tattooed Groove. Do something else. Jeez. I love these.
I mean, what else would you honestly put some Put some feedback in chat. What else would you like to see? We don't have to do the
You can cry
reversal
very
challenge.
loud.
If
We're
you
just
have
having
good
fun.
ideas.
We're just having fun. We're just having a little